Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza.
Big header!
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very...
Ah, he's given it away! Oh, he's bustling through here! And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well read, nice interception.
Griezmann.
Pass is just off target.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's had a hit!
Neymar.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hakimi. Here's Rodri. And here's Griezmann.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Perez. Fernando Torres. He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's Dembele. Quarter of an hour played. Gordon! Davids. Neymar. He can run onto that. He's found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodri cuts out the pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Oh, that's delightful. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Gordon really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well-timed, excellent interception. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Guti! Oh, that's another chance! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There will be a throw-in. Cucurella, Rodri, Perez, forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Platini, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele is herring after that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Law. Lam. Neymar. And that could set him on his way. Rodri.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hakimi. Always onto this. Beckenbauer. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Griezmann engages and forces him off the ball. Law, and that's another good win of the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Birthdays today.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. And he's intervened well there. And it's Neymar. Perez, proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. That's a nicely measured pass. And Guti! Oh, it's come loose. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Law, and he's found Law! Davids, and it's Neymar. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dembele, Platini, Davids, and he was quick to react. Some resolute defending there. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Lam. Van Bouten. And that's a throw-in. Davids. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Law. Dembele! It's Dembele!
The attendance for this
Marquinhos
match was
promptly onto that, and that is
80,607.
that. Distributed tidily.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Perez. Fernando Torres.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. That's played into space.
Griezmann.
He's in a good...
Law!
Oh, that's well spotted.
Now it's Neymar. There's no flag. He is through here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hits one.
Neymar...
Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has a look and has a go.
And we have our very first corner. Davids.
Gets it away.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Now it's Neymar.
Perez has found the net here, of course. No luck with that dink over the top.
Brazil seem happy to bash their heads against the...
It's Griezmann!
Brazil have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. That has been cut short. Davids makes the interception. That's a shade optimistic. Pressing high and with purpose. Couldn't squeeze it through.
He's going for goal!
No, he's missed it.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hakimi calmly anticipates.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is lovely.
Can he finish?
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Fernando Torres. Number 9, Guti. Coming on the
Belts
field.
one.
Number 11.
And the keeper threw out a limb.
Number 29.
Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added
It's
time.
a sweet ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Hello, everybody,
Perez
and
taking in the
please join me in
accolades, having
wishing
been
a
named
happy-
man of the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Griezmann, Cafu cuts out the pass. So, what can they make of this? Platini. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri.
And the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lan makes the interception. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, we expected... He's tried one! Looking here to chip it through. Platini. And that could set him on his way. Rodri. He steps in. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Dembele. Hakimi. Dembele. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now that's well seen too. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's a little off target. Griezmann. Van Belten. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hakimi threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Perez looking to get on the end of this. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Guti! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Torres. Oh, just skips past. It's Perez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The fullback is in acres of space here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's a chance. And that's off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Hakimi. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Platini has found the net here, of course. Well read, nice interception. There's the crossfield ball. Beckenbauer pokes it out wide. Short changes him with that pass. Davids. Guti. Rodri. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Back into the middle. That's a fabulous, decent hit! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
That's an excellent interception. He's got a side of goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Law! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's a key interception. Out towards the flank. That has been cut short. And it's Dembele. Davids spots it, and the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. Now it's Torres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's on a charge. Neymar. Beckham. Griezmann. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Neymar. Neymar. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Deftly away. Fernando Torres. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
And it's Perez. And he'll shoot here.
Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half!
That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now the difference is 3. Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things look... Fires from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Neymar.
And the pass is intercepted.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
306.
That is a great pick out.
There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, third corner of the game. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. That looks a cracking ball.
Guti!
No, it's wide. Lam is there, and he can pick it up. Guti going face to face with his great rival. Well, played right into his path. Brazil can't breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot.
Belts one. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Law, he might be in here.
Law!
And the ball's come loose here. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Brazil have their third corner.
Law!
No, that's just wide. Davids. He won't be happy with that one. Stood up well to him there. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. It's Griezmann! They want to be quick to recover this. Davids. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. No, it's Torres. And he's on his way! Guti! And that is a routine catch.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Thinks one through. No way through. And that could set him on his way. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cafu, deftly done. Now it's Perez. Now it's Griezmann. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Fernando Torres. Number 9, Guti. Coming on the
That's
field.
well spotted.
Number 11,
Platini.
Didier Drogba.
That is good
Number
alertness.
29,
Griezmann. Neymar. Davids. Platini. The final 5 minutes. Hakimi. And he was quick to react. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now that's well seen too. Dembele, and the finish! He's got a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Shifted upfield. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's that! Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said his...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, here's a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vert is offering a wry smile there.
That's a sharp pass. Dembele, he's got away. Dembele tries making a foray down the right. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Dembele.
And that is expertly dealt with.
He's played him through. Oh, well played.
That's really well cleared.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Plays a sharp little ball here.
De Ligt. And he's away. He's had a hit! Goal! Brazil!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tonali. Oh, super find. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Haaland
Has a go! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here, and he's there to belt it away. Time and again they are repelled. Tonali and Koundé. Wirtz.
Wirtz! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
This is threatening to become a really good game. It's Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That pass isn't the best. Had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Corner number 3 coming up. De Ligt can get it clear. Isaac. And now a sudden chance to counter. Isaac. And he's heaved it away. He's looking to set free a runner. Dembele. Oh, they can break here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, important interception. We are into stoppage time. Dembele. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please
No,
join
well,
me
the
in
pickings
wishing all the
certainly
best
have
for
been
members
rich in
of
this
our
first
fan
half.
club
Well, it
celebrating their
remains
wedding
very
anniversary
delicately
today.
poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Rafael Leão.
And the
Number
second half
6,
gets underway.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
Oh, he's been Dembele!
Number 25.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution.
Pass somewhat off target. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks for the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, it's Dembele. Davis with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Bernardo Silva. Well, now it's a race for the ball, and that's been won straight back. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Dembele!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Dembele in acres of space out wide. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Dembele. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a fine interception. De Bruyne. Vids. Davis. He's picked his way through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
And here's a chance. Decent enough try.
Dembele really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
De Bruyne. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a shade optimistic.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Davis. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
And they've got rid. Dembele. Haaland.
Well read.
Palmer! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Haaland! And that would have won it.
Haaland really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Gordon.
Brazil certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Bernardo Silva. Koundé, who does have an assist to his... So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up.